Hello, humans. Most people tell you that when you practice guitar, you should not use effects. This is going to be the exact flip side of that. We're going to use delay to help us with our timing, and you can actually tell if your notes are clear, because when that note gets repeated, it's going to be repeated exactly the way that you play it. I'm going to use the E natural minor, but you can use any scale at all to check your timing. But what this is going to do is actually check your timing with the harmony. By the time we get to the third set of 16th notes, because everything I do is going to be sets of 16th notes, you're going to be harmonizing with yourself. So for you to have this, that's the delay I'm using. I'm just going to go with each note, 1 Iana, next note, 2 Iana, next note, 3 Iana, like this. It's not super hard, and it's really helping me gauge my clarity of notes. If you don't know this scale, it can work with any of them. You don't have to do 16 notes. Like, I'll take a pentatonic, right? Trippy. But another thing is when you get fast enough, you can actually hear those notes get doubled like this. So that delay is the exact same speed as what I'm playing. Locrian scale. So it's a fun way to mess around with your scales, and you start hearing notes that are playing up against each other. So you'll hear harmonies in your head that you might not have heard if you were just playing the straight. So I don't know, just a good thing to mess around with. Not like a lesson, guitar lesson, like, you know, it's a very like, hey, play this note or play this note, but a way of taking your scales and making them more fun to play, because it gets boring playing scales, obviously, but there's no to get better. Another thing is with like arpeggios, especially with those, when you're doing the delay, you can really hear those notes coming back at you. So it's fun. You can actually play those arpeggios against themselves, so once one repeats, you're switching to another arpeggio. Like for that one I was doing, I believe this is G major, and then I'm down here at D, but when I play it at a certain tempo, they harmonize with each other. I really need to get out more often, but it's a really fun way to mess around. So anyways, when you're goofing off, try using some delay to see how clear the notes are that you're playing that are getting shot back at you, and see if you can harmonize on them and try different patterns, 16th notes, triplets, 8th notes, whatever you got. Anyways, have fun with it. Bye, humans.